Oh no, I'm about to pass by a lot of people right now. I don't want to be social. I'm just gonna go on my phone and look at all 0 notifications that I have. Did my non-existent boyfriend text me? Nope. How about Instagram? Let's check Instagram. And you guys post the same thing every day. Swipe, swipe, tap, tap. Ooh, would you look at that? Notification. And that's just from settings. Okay. I guess I'll just check the weather. I can always count on you, weather app. You're always there for me. Swipey, swipe, flicky, flick.
Hi, this is Sophie. I'm calling from room 411 and I would like to order a sandwich. Hi, this is Sophie. I'm calling from room 411 and I would like to order a sandwich. Hi, this is Sophie. I'm calling from room 411. I would like to order a sandwich. Okay. Hi, this is Sandwich.
3 things an introvert secretly thinks but doesn't say. 1. In a group, you think of something to say, you even recite it in your head, but you can't bring yourself to open your mouth. 2. When you've been out for a while, you're secretly thinking of ways you can leave. 3. You hope someone else will say what you're thinking, so you can agree.
5 signs you're an introvert. 1. You need to recharge after socializing. Most introverts need to take some time alone after socializing because it takes a ton of energy out of them. 2. You enjoy being alone. You don't need a ton of friends or people around you to be happy. You're totally cool chilling by yourself. 3. You have a few very close friends. Most introverts don't have a million friends, but the ones you do have are ride or dies. 4. You hate group work. You'd much rather knock out a project by yourself. 5. You daydream to work out your problems. Most introverts are very reflective, so they go inwards and use their imaginations to work out problems instead of talking to a bunch of people.
An introvert is probably going to be your friend forever, if they are your friend. An introvert can have relationships out of the need for it to function in a setting. So, for example, you may potentially work with an introvert and that person is so easy to talk to. They may be a little quiet, but they're easy to work with. They may sometimes show up to an event, here or there, but you like them. You generally like them. However, anything outside of work, they probably are not going to engage in with you. They may text, but they're not going to necessarily come and sit at your house. They're not necessarily going to engage in a whole lot of really personal things with you. And I think that is also another misconception, because we can have phenomenal relationships that are friendly, but we're not necessarily your friend.
I hate when people are like, why are you so quiet? I never shut up around people I'm comfortable with. You're just not one of them.
Put a finger down, introvert edition. Put a finger down if you've ever hid when you saw someone you knew in public. Put a finger down if you've ever made your friend ask a question for you because you were too nervous. Put a finger down if you have ever bailed on going out with your friends just to sit in your room alone. Put a finger down if you like books better than parties. Put a finger down if you would rather be confused in class than ask the question out loud. Put a finger down if you hate conflict. Put a finger down if you only truly open up with people you're super close to. Put a finger down if you've ever been too nervous to go somewhere new alone, so you just don't go at all. Put a finger down if you wish you could be more extroverted. Put a finger down if you're okay spending an entire day or two alone. Put a finger down if you are so quiet it can be hard to make friends sometimes. Put a finger down if you only have a small group of friends.
When I'm telling, keep it drama free.
Matt, want to come to a party? Before you say anything, here's a list of everyone attending along with the exact time down to the second they arrive. Here's an itinerary with a list of all the activities taking place as well as the dress code. We are providing you with your own private room at the party. Your friend Mitch is your private driver. He'll pick you up when you're ready and he will also drive you home. Here's to the webcam of the party so you can watch before arriving, and you don't have to decide until the night of the party.
One painful thing that happens to introverts at social gatherings. Do you relate? You realise you haven't spoken in a while, perhaps because you prefer listening. Start thinking of ways you can contribute, but all aloud filling all the gaps. Then someone in the group looks towards you and says, "Why are you so quiet?" And everyone looks.
Hey Matt, want to come to a party this weekend? Where? What kind of party? When? What time do we got to be there? Will you go with me? I have so many things I need to do this weekend. I was really looking forward to just having a me weekend. Can I think about it? When do I have to decide? Immediately no. Nope. I mean, you're welcome to hang here, but I'm not leaving the house.
I would literally rather be punched in the face than to tell the class a fun fact about myself.
So the introvert personality type is one of the most misunderstood personality types, yet we are the personality type that receives the most awful adjectives associated with our introverts have been called mean because they don't talk, when in essence they're not talking because they probably just don't have anything to say, or they haven't decided what they want to say yet, or they're processing the information that they just received. So there's no need to talk yet. And yet extroverts are usually so talkative, sometimes talking out of turn, but they're called friendly and eager and never rude. The only person that has noticed that a lot of extroverts are rude are the introverts. People have also called us antisocial. God, we're not antisocial, against socializing. We're against being forced. We're against having to do it longer than what makes us comfortable. Why is that not okay?
What tends to happen to introverts is that sometimes you are talked over. So there are certain types of introverts that are very, very much so outspoken. I tend to be one of those, but there are also different types of introverts that will just sit and take information and not really say much, and then later they'll play it over and over and over again. It's like tumbling in their mind, the same conversation, they'll replay it. They have fake arguments in the shower. They think about arguments they had 14 years ago and what they would have said. That's the type of introvert that I would caution to really just protect your energy, because people will tend to figure that out about you, especially people who are toxic, and they'll gravitate towards you because of that. It's like you beam a light, like a neon sign that says, give me all of your garbage, I'll sit quietly and listen to it.
Quarantine's over! Woo!
What?
Bye! Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me. I can't keep smiling like this anymore. I am exhausted.
Here's 4 thoughts an introvert would understand. 1. You want to say something, but you struggle to open your mouth and voice it. 2. You've thought about whether other people will think you're too quiet. 3. You are usually cautious when you open up to people. 4. You've probably thought you know so much about the people around you, but they don't know much about you.
Chicks dance on the now you've been served. I like a dude with a little bit of curve. Hit this book with an uppercut. Call it Captain Hook. Ayy, I go shop.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot. Tony fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Busting out.
4 phrases that scare introverts. 1. The icebreaker. Let's go around the room and introduce ourselves. 2. The unwelcome guest. So, I just invited some friends to come and join us. 3. The random pick. In a class or workshop, the presenter says, since no one is raising their hand, I'll pick someone at random. 4. You're just in time for karaoke.
I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Yeah! Yeah! In some of these, in some of these. Almost there and done.
Finally get thirsty, got water like a leak. My brother got locked, another brother got a pee. First time text and a whole bunch of work, had to bring 2 jets and a whole lot of babes. First take a drink, take your breath with a shake, gon' hurt, baby.
If you can go days without talking to me, go a couple more. I'm good.
Bye.